So what is the difference between ClickFunnels and Kajabi, and should you use one or the other or maybe both? I don't know. I'm excited to actually dive into both ClickFunnels and Kajabi because I actually use both in my business. Probably not the most cost efficient because they're both fairly, I wouldn't say expensive, but they're up there in terms of the pricing. Before we get started, if you are a coach or a service-based entrepreneur and you're struggling to book clients online, I want you to join our free masterclass where I show you exactly how to book your first or next 10 clients without feeling guilty for charging what you want. All you have to go is go to the description, click the button there. So let's talk about Kajabi and ClickFunnels. So I already made 2 videos, I believe, about Kajabi, and I have been using Kajabi a lot more in my business. It is a really great all-in-one tool, and I do recommend it for a lot of clients at this point because it has automation, it has emails, you can have affiliates, and you can host your courses, which is what I love using it for. So I'm actually going to go ahead and move into my computer here. So this is the inside of Kajabi. So you can obviously see, and by the way, I don't collect payments in Kajabi. I use Thrivecart. And if you don't know what Thrivecart is, I have made several videos about Thrivecart. So that's how I actually process all of my payments, and I get people, signing up and stuff like that. But I do use Kajabi for a very specific reason, and that is to create a course platform specifically for my bigger programs. I do have a video where I talk about the differences between that. So I do also use Podia as well, and that's more for my digital products because you can have an unlimited amount of products. There is a limit to how many things you can have in Kajabi. So if you're selling digital products like little tiny downloadables, Kajabi's not going to make sense for you. You're just going to have to pay way too much. And I recommend you go with Podia instead. It's way better. Check out that video in my channel. But I do really love Kajabi because it allows me to have a really nicely built out platform with my programs, and it looks really good. So if you, for example, this is one of my signature courses, you can make it branded to you, which I find to be very valuable. You can change the branding, all that stuff. I also have a video on the channel about me building this page. So that's on there as well. Look for it. But I love being able to brand it like this. And then if you go to the section that's my library, you can see other programs that people might have. And each one can look different depending on what branding and how you design it. So this is a different program that I have. That's my higher ticket group program. So you can really add a lot of really cool things to it. Now, ClickFunnels does, in theory, have an ability for you to have courses and products. However, and you can design it and you can brand it. The problem with that though is that when you're buying something through ClickFunnels, what happens is that you end up getting a different login for every single product that you use. And the reason why is because ClickFunnels is more built on a funnel basis, right? So each funnel that you create, and I'll show you exactly how that looks like. Each funnel, each little section basically can have a landing page, a sales page, order form, and then a members area. So every single product that you would create in there would have its own section, which means every person who buys each of the products has a new login. And I don't know about you, but I really don't like having to keep track of all the links, having to add them to my bookmarks. If I'm buying multiple things from one person, I want to have just one login and see all of my purchases in that one login. I don't want to have to save 5 different links to log in to see 5 different things from the same person. It's just kind of annoying. So I never used the course hosting thing on ClickFunnels. I just think it's janky. I personally don't like it. Now going back into Kajabi, so you can create your own website on Kajabi. This is a really cool thing that I don't really think you can do on ClickFunnels, or at least not really easily. And you can have a lot of different templates to use. You can have a blog on Kajabi, which is awesome for your SEO, getting found organically, very powerful. And it's super easy to build a website on here. So I recommend it for most of my clients because it's so easy. And and honestly, there's a lot of different things that you can use. If you go to the theme store, you see a lot of options for what your homepage can look like. And I love that, and same with different pages and stuff. You can, here you go, you can have the thank you pages, you can have the blogs and stuff like that. So I don't personally host my website and my blog on Kajabi, but if I was brand new, I would totally just go with Kajabi and have everything in one place. Why not, right? And then you can also have landing pages on here. Now I will say that I am not a huge fan of landing pages and the landing page builder on Kajabi. I don't like it, which is actually the reason why I have Clickfunnels still. So when you're building out your landing pages, I'm going to duplicate one of these to show you a little bit. You can, of course, you can also, like, for both Clickfunnels and Kajabi, you can buy templates to use so it looks a little bit better, because I personally think that you don't have a lot of freedom with designing pages specifically on Kajabi. It is pretty limiting of what you can do. And like, I have no idea how to change the font size, like the font type here. I mean, this was a template that I bought, but I don't know how to change it. It's not very easy. And it's not like you can click on it and then drag and move things to a different section. Like you have to basically go and like find, okay, which section is this? And maybe I can move it like that. So it does, I think, feel a little bit just not as intuitive. And you know, you can definitely add different sections, but it doesn't always look exactly how you want it to look like. Like let's do hero. So this is how it's gonna look like, right? Let's say I want to add this section. You can add text, but like if I want to do the text, like I don't, this is the only thing I can do. And what if I want to, I don't know, it's just, it doesn't give me the ability to change things as much as I would like to change them, basically. So I have personally struggled a little bit with this, and I'm trying to like design a sales page on here because I am trying to move over to Kajabi entirely and letting go of Clickfunnels, because I do really see the value of having everything in one place, or as much as you can in one place. And you know, it is going to be cheaper if I only have Kajabi, but building these pages and building sales pages is just not as easy as it is on Clickfunnels. So Clickfunnels, the way it looks is you basically have everything set up as funnels, and you can process payments on Clickfunnels just as you can on Kajabi. You can do that on both. You can send emails on both as well, and you know, all that stuff. I recommend using Kajabi for emails, automation, a lot of those things. I think Kajabi is better for that, but Clickfunnels is definitely better for landing page building and for sales page building. You can just do whatever the heck you want. It just looks so much better. And I've been using Clickfunnels for probably, I don't even know, like, has it been 5 years, 6 years, a long time? Maybe a year after they first started, I've been a member and I've really liked it. And I got really used to using it because you have this freedom. So I'm gonna go into one of these, let's go into one of these pages here, just so I can show you how easy it can be to edit stuff and change everything. Like it's so much more intuitive. Like if I wanna move this over here, I can just move it wherever I want to. It's very much like what you see is what you get. Whereas Kajabi isn't, like it's just not quite the same. I can move whatever I want. I mean, there's some limitations to this, but not that many, right? Like I can change whatever I want. It's going directly in the page. I can change the color of the background. I can add an image in the background if I wanted to. And if, let's say that I want it to be like this, you know, looks pretty cool. I can add, so this was a template too, so I didn't actually create these. This is a template, but it's just the fact that I have so much more control on moving things and changing things up. I can change the, you know, the width of these different sections. It's just so much better. Like it's just so much better with building these pages. I want to show you one of my sales pages so you can kind of see another example. Oh, this is old. This is an old page, but you can have a lot of things that you can add in here. You know, I can have this little, I mean, you could do that in Kajabi too, I guess, but it's just the fact that I can change and edit things as much as I want to. That's the thing that I really love. And this is a really old, this is also a template. That's what I'm using Clickfunnels for. I'm using Clickfunnels for building my own pages, my sales pages, my landing pages. I just find it to be way easier. I can build a landing page very, very quickly, and I can have it look unique to me, branded, just gorgeous, and the way that I want. I do not use the follow-up funnels. I think they're a little janky personally. There's been many times where people would contact me through their follow-up funnels, like the emails, and I would try to like unsubscribe, and I'd still be getting the emails. So I don't know, there's something up with their email marketing. I don't love it. I know they have like an affiliate thing. I just prefer to use Thrivecart for that. But Kajabi is what I'm trying to move everything over to. So Even though I'm still creating some of these sales pages, I still have my yearly plan. I always sign up for everything on the yearly plan, but I'm slowly but surely moving everything to Kajabi and trying to replicate some of these pages in Kajabi so that I don't have to have ClickFunnels anymore. Even though I love it, and even though I have so much freedom, I do think that there is a lot that you can do with Kajabi if you just like are okay with letting go of some control, I guess, or you get this like way more of an expensive of a level that they have where you can do like custom coding, which I don't really want to get it, but we'll see what happens. But so yeah, that's just my opinion, how I'm using both of these platforms. I'm curious, do you use ClickFunnels or do you use Kajabi? Or are you considering using one of these? Let me know. And if you decide to go with Kajabi, go to heartbehindhustle.com/Kajabi, and I would love for you to check out. They do have a free trial that you can use and test it out for yourself and see if you like it. If you want to test out ClickFunnels, you can go to heartbehindhustle.com/ClickFunnels and try out their free trial and just compare them. Compare them for yourself, see which one you like better, which one is easier. They're both not going to be super intuitive in the beginning because it's new, and that's normal and that's okay. But I do think that they're both really valuable. It's just a matter of like, what do you exactly need in your business? What do you prioritize in your business? So hopefully this is helpful a little bit, and I look forward to seeing you in the future video.